Hello, it's Jackie from St. Len's Reiki. Hello, how are you? Hope you're well. I'm going to come on here today and do a guided meditation, but it's going to be a chakra balance. I'm going to be here on screen rather than an audio guided meditation because I'm going to do it with Reiki. So I'm going to just do a little self-treatment starting at the root chakra rather than starting at the crown. I'm going to work up the body, and the aim of this guided meditation is to balance the chakras. So I've been writing my chakra course at the moment, really enjoying that. It's been lovely, and I've been putting some video content into it as well, and it's just made me think, yeah, I'd like to do this with you today. So I'm not playing music because I don't really understand about all that. I don't really understand about the copyright laws and everything, but I will learn about that. But this is quite a new channel at the moment, so yes, I'm sure I will learn about all of that sort of thing. So just to say, if you want to come back to this, put me on pause, create your scene, like light a candle or some incense, or put some music on in the background for yourself, then do that. Otherwise, just let's go along and I'll talk you through. Okay, so let's just get comfortable. And by that, I'm coming to the body. So I want you to just close your eyes. I want you to take a big breath in. Hold for a few seconds, for as long as feels right for you. Fill your body up with that beautiful air that you've taken in, and then let it go. Let it go with a nice long sigh. And again, let's do another one. Big breath in, filling ourselves up with that support of love that's always around us. And then slowly letting go. And it's only on the breathing in and out that we slowly come to focusing on the body, focusing on the creaks and the tension and the noise. So let's do another one. Really focus in as you breathe in, how you're feeling. Where any constriction or tension is, holding, noticing, just sitting quietly, and then slowly releasing. And just as you breathe in, you're breathing in what's around you. You're taking that in consciously, pulling it in, holding it there, knowing that that's always filling you up and balancing you and supporting you and bringing you to balance. And we can do this if we're having a panic attack, or if we're waking up in the middle of the night, not able to sleep, feeling anxious or overwhelmed. Remember to just do that for yourself. Use your breath. Just we breathe naturally, but we can consciously use our breath at any moment. So sitting still and noticing where the tension is, and just breathing to the tension. So if you've got your eyes shut, just if you can feel your jaw is a bit tense, or your brow is a bit furrowed, or the back of your shoulders, or you've got anything going on in your body, when you breathe in, consciously send the breath to that area on your out breath. Visualize your breath being directed down to your bad knee, or your poorly foot, or wherever it is that's suddenly crying as you sit here and notice. And then let's just bring our hands to our root chakra. Okay, so for me, that's just naturally placing my hands in my lap. And it doesn't matter if you are Reiki attuned, you're Reiki 1, 2, 3, whatever lineage, or not. We don't have to be Reiki attuned to be doing this healing for ourselves. We have magnetic healing, every single being. If you're alive, you have magnetic healing. You're able to heal yourself with your hands and your thought and your intention. So just place your hands in your lap, or place your hands on your hips, or place your hands on your knees or your feet, anywhere within the lower vicinity of your body. So we're talking about from your hips downwards. And I want you to just tune in now with this area of the root, the base, the bottom part of your body, because that's what grounds you. That's what connects us to the earth. Let's really tune in with that area. And as we do that conscious breathing in and out, let's be sending love. Let's be sending our breath. Let's be sending any light, any colours that we see down to that area that needs more love, down to that area that needs a bit of healing. And where we're sitting now, whether we're on the floor or we're lying in bed, maybe we're in the bath, or we're just sitting cross-legged or on a chair like me now, we're connecting. We're connecting to earth now. And we're doing that with intention. We're doing that with our breathing and feeling that lower half of our body. So let's feel how we're connected below us. Is there water supporting us in a bath? Is there floor beneath us? Have we got any shoes on? Can we feel our feet in those shoes, or are our bare feet on the floor? Are we feeling the earth or a carpet? Are we sitting in a chair? Can we feel that chair? Let's really feel how we're connected and supported by what's holding us up. And as you tune into that, I want you to just then feel that there's an extension coming out from the bottom of your feet, and that you're more than just this body. And with your intention, I want you to shoot some roots down below you. Yeah, so in your mind, feel as though you've got roots like a tree coming out from maybe you're at the bottom of your spine where you're sitting, maybe coming out from under your feet, under your heels. If you're lying down, maybe they're just coming out from the bottom of your spine and underneath your knees and underneath your heels. Feel yourself melting further into the ground, really sinking into the ground. And you've got these hands that are still just sat somewhere, whether they be on your hips or around your root chakra, and they are sending love to your root. And these roots are going down now into the earth. And see if you can see what they're feeling. Are they feeling moisture? Are they feeling earth? Are they feeling little pockets of water, minerals or crystals? What are they finding as they scurry down, 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 deep into the earth's core? Maybe they're finding a big rock. Or maybe they're getting to the heat, the fire of the molten core. And let them go right down to the center of the earth. And as we sit here, let's ask now for healing. Let's ask for support and safety and security in this physical body. And if we felt any pain, or if we have been feeling overcome or overwhelmed or stressed or anything that's unsettling us, maybe we've been feeling anxious about anything, let's just ask for help with this problem as we tap into the earth's core and we feel its energy and its power. Can you feel the energy that you're pulling up just by connecting now to the earth? So let's do that. Let's ask for our problems to be handed over to the earth's core. Just say that we don't want them anymore. We can't cope with them anymore. We're not feeling safe anymore. We're not feeling that we know what we're doing. We've got this problem. Let's hand it over to the earth's core. Hand it over to the earth to help us. And just give thanks. And give thanks for pain relief. Give thanks for healing. And then let's feel the love as it rises back up our roots that we threw down. And let's give thanks as we feel that we're sucking that love and that energy up from the roots. And feel it coming back Following that path we've made all the way down, let's feel it coming back up again until it reaches our body again. And let's feel a sensation of heat and the colour red, and feel your roots really filling up with positivity and connection. That you are amazing, that you are a being of such immense power and divinity, and that you are so fortunate to be here in this body now, on this earth, and that you have a purpose. And although you may feel lost along the way, you just need to come back to this quietness, this stillness. Throw your roots down, tap in with the earth's core, and you'll remember, you will be filled up with positivity and power and strength, and know in that moment of stillness how incredible you are. So feel that awareness that you are here now on this earth just at the right time. There's a reason you're here now. Breathe that in and pull that in from up from the roots. Feel that strength and that knowing and that knowledge that you've just tapped into. It's always there. We just forget in this body. We forget all of this. So as we feel that power and that remembering of this infinite, amazing, incredible being that we are, let's move our hands slightly higher to our abdomen, just below our navel center, the sacral region. And let's really feel our belly, our tummy, and put our hands there and send love there now, breathing into it with our breath. Sending love there, seeing how it feels. How are we feeling there? Because that is what this chakra is all about. It's all to do with feeling. It's all to do with our emotions. It's all to do with our desires and our wishes. How do we feel here? It's also the lower back. You might want to pop a hand on your lower back. And feel that your hands are just filling you up as you ask for more energy to come to this area. Ask for any feelings of limitation, any feelings of negativity, any feelings that aren't serving you, any worries, any problems. Let's do the same as we did at the root chakra. Let's just ask them to be taken away. Let's call upon a guide or a helper, a magical being. Let's imagine a magical being flying down and sitting next to us. And let's hand over any problems to them now. You might be seeing a dragon or a fairy or an angel or a little gnome or an elf, or maybe a relative that you feel walks with you. Let's breathe out any problems that feel too big for us and are overwhelming us, and ask them to help us with these. And as we sit here with them, let's feel their strength and their warmth. And maybe there's a few of them around you, because we're never really alone. We're never really here alone. Physically, it may seem that way, but energetically, there's energy all around us. You might see energy as colour, little shards of light floating around you. It might look like dust. You can see it on a camera sometimes. There's energy all around you. And you're just energy. You're just in this body for now. So if ever you feel energetically not settled, just sit in this stillness. Put your hands on your tummy and call upon anything that you feel would help you in this moment. And hand your problem over to this other being. And then just let go and just know that that is dealt with, that has been dealt with, and you will not need to think about that anymore. And the answers will come, and you can actually let go and release any more worrying about that now. You might want to see a lovely orange colour, which is the colour of this chakra. See an orange colour filling you up. Maybe it's just coming through the top of your head and pouring in down to this lower part of your belly. Feel it expanding in this area and just filling you up, bathing you in this colour, so it's actually emanating around you. You're sat in an orange glow now, and this orange is creativity. This orange is so much creativity, and that's what you are. You are a creative being. You are here through a creative act. A miracle of creation has made you come here where you are now. So come to your belly and remember that this is the seat of your creativity, and this is your feelings, and your feelings are you, and connect to them in every moment. Don't push them down and dismiss them. Act on them, express them. If they feel too much, release them through your tears. If they feel so exciting, express them, and talk to them, write them down, but connect to them. Yeah, connect to them, be with them. And let's bring our hands up now. Let's bring our hands up on that upper part of the belly. Yeah, just below the breastbone. And let's tune in there. And let's feel this chakra, feel how this feels. Because this is us now, this is our present moment. And how's that feeling? Are you feeling happy with where you are? Are you feeling content with the way things are for you at the moment? And this is yellow. And if you feel no, things don't feel right, I really am not in a good place at the moment, then let's ask for healing here. Let's ask for healing, and let's see a yellow flower unfolding. Beautiful yellow flower, golden yellow, just unfolding and getting bigger and bigger. And feel that yellow here, glowing and throbbing and vibrating, knowing that that is filling this chakra up just by doing that. And if anything comes to mind that you need help with, just again, send that up and out to the universe, to your angelic friends, to your guides, maybe back down to the earth's core. However you feel most connected, send whatever it is that's troubling you to wherever you feel you can. And in doing so, you release it. You release that problem. And when you release that restriction of energy, you allow yourself to open up and be whole rather than being restricted. So please just come to this center and allow yourself this peace just for this moment. And if you can make this moment last as long as possible, then that's wonderful. You allow this peace to emanate in your body even more so. So just know that in this moment of allowing this meditation to be here for you, you are allowing these chakras to be open and full and perfect in this moment. And it is so, because that's what you're asking. We always, always get what we ask. If it's for our highest being, our highest self, our best. So if we feel full here, there's nothing else we need to say or let go of or release. And we can move up. Just keep moving up to the chest. You can place your hands just over your heart, one hand or two hands, and pull in the love from the universe and ask for more. Ask for balance here. Maybe you see a green or a pink. They're the colours that are associated with this area. And again, you might want to see a flower unfolding. Beautiful emerald green flower. Or a beautiful rose pink flower. See this energy opening up. And as it opens up, you ask for it to be filled up even more so. And if there's any restriction or limitation, you just notice what that is. Notice what that is. And just noticing can really help. Maybe you didn't even know that was there. Maybe just by breathing you feel a restriction. Maybe you feel the restriction in your back. What is that? What is that limitation? It doesn't need to be there. It's not serving you. So notice it. Ask for help with it. Ask for release. And then fill yourself up with the pink or the green. Feel that colour just pouring down through your head, filling your chest up, filling your lungs up with that colour, bathing you in light and love, knowing that you are protected and loved. You are so loved by the universe, by everything that created you. Even if you feel totally on your own in this moment, alone, understood, misunderstood, you are always supported and always loved. You just have to come back to the stillness and quietness of your body and tune in to that which is what we are, which is infinite. We're infinite beings and we have all the knowledge within. And it's just tapping into it and feeling it in us. And when we feel it in us, we notice it in everything else. So feel that power in your own chest, in your own lungs, in your own heart. Feel that power and that love. And as you do so, it melts into your arms, floods into your shoulders and into your arms and your elbows, into your hands and your wrists and your fingers, until it's all encompassing you, this beautiful green or this pink that you're seeing. And feel anyone that you feel drawn to call upon, any guides or angels, magical friends, loved ones that have passed over that you feel connected to, that you can talk to. Just feel them in this moment and ask them to draw near. Ask them to give you strength and take your problems and guide you. We can do that. We just need to know that we can do that. We don't have to cope with everything on our own. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. We are supposed to be just having a joyful, loving life. And it is all about the heart here on this earth. It is all about the heart. So if you feel wounded, you feel scarred, don't feel that that is something to be ashamed of, that you feel that you've had a tortured life. No, you've allowed yourself to love. You've allowed yourself to be loved and to express yourself and to be open and to feel love. And with love comes hurt, comes pain. But at least we felt love and we know what that feels like, and that's why we are here. And we all wear those wounds from early childhood when we have pets that leave us to losses and grief and bereavement and heartache, divorce and family breakdowns. But that's what makes us human and loving. Don't let yourself close up. Don't let your heart become an iceberg and freeze over. Allow your heart to melt. Allow yourself to be loved and allow yourself to give love again. And the only way to release is to allow yourself the tears of emotion. So if you feel you need to cry now, please do cry. And crying isn't weak, crying is your heart and the rest of your body just letting go and releasing those wounds. Our body was designed to cry. Tears are our body's way of cleansing. I cry all the time, daily, quite often when I'm happy. Allow yourself to feel. Allow this heart to feel. We need to be feeling more. We need to not have the barriers up and the cage around and the limitation and the protection around us all the time. Because protection stops us from being hurt, but it stops us from feeling and living. Okay, let's come to our throat. We're nearly there. We're at the throat now. Let's put our hands on our throat, around our throat, in front of our throat, behind our throat, anywhere that feels nice. And send healing and love to our throat now. This area that is our communication center, it tells everyone what we're feeling and thinking as we express ourselves. It's how we tell others how we truly feel. So if you feel pain in your jaw, if you've got problems with your ears, or your glands are up, or you're having trouble with your throat, tops of your shoulders, the tension in your neck, make sure you're being true to yourself, really making sure you're expressing yourself. See a beautiful sky blue light come to your throat. And wrap that light around you visually like a scarf. Breathe that blue in like the sky on a summer's day, or the sea on a summer's day. And know that in that moment you're opening this chakra wide open to healing. And to keep it open, we stay true to ourselves and we express our truth. When we say no, when we mean no, and we say yes, when we mean yes, and we say what we feel. We don't need to hurt other people with our words. We can be discreet and kind. But we must remember the biggest limitation to this area is that we need to be kind to ourselves. So just make sure your words and your thoughts, your thinking is always kind to yourself. Always kind. Very linked with your heart. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself in every moment. And then just place a hand on your brow. You might want to put a hand on the back of your head as well. And in this placement, we see a beautiful indigo colour, a dark blue. And we see that flower opening up and realising that We have all this wisdom within us. We have all this knowledge within us. If only we believed and trusted so. We are incredible. It's incredible what we can do if we put our minds to something. But equally, if we hold our mind in negativity and fear, it's incredible how limited and imprisoned we can feel. So let's ask this indigo flower to open and feel our infinite, magnificent self connecting with every other being, everything else, knowing that we actually are all connected, totally. And if we are quiet enough, we can actually feel that connection in picking up on other people's thoughts. Telepathically, we can do that if we put our mind to it. We can feel other people's thoughts and thinking. We know what other people are thinking. We can tune in. We can sense other people. We have this sixth sense. We just have to believe it and tune into it. But we can only do that when we're quiet. We have that belief. We have that belief in the magnificence of who we are in every moment. Not restricted by this vessel that we're in. We are not just this human vessel. We are so much more. And then lastly, the top of our head, the crown chakra. Let's come to the crown and feel that crown is opening up like a lotus flower, opening up like a violet or a white lotus flower, opening up to the universe above and all around us. And when we come to that point, we just disappear and merge into the oneness of life and the universe and everyone and everything. And we realize that we really are not just this body and this lifetime and this problem and this pain that we're feeling at the moment. We're just everything. We're just everyone. We are huge. And equally, we are just a speck. And let's bring our attention to the top of our head and feel and ask for connection always to the universe, always to this knowledge, always to this infinite power. And if we're open here, we can always ask and it will come in and we will be aligned and we can just feel that light coming through us and through us. Not just filling us up, but filling us up and coming through us. And so that we are just in a flow state all the time of being supported. And I'm hoping that you're feeling really, really grounded and really supported now in this moment. And that you feel free from any limitations or pain that you are feeling. I'm hoping that you can do this meditation for yourself, not just with me now, but you can repeat what we've just done daily, once or twice a day, or whenever you have a moment. And just in those weak moments, just remember everything that we've gone through. And just remember that your power is to ask for anything that you need that doesn't feel right. And in that asking, it is done. Know how supported you are. You are not just this body. You are not just what's happening around you at the moment. And so when you are really at peace and you feel that you have had a nice moment there with all your chakras coming into balance, come back, make sure that you take a sip of water or you have a drink of something, and that you are back here, back here in the room that you're in, and you're with the people around you, and you're doing the work that you're doing. But try and come back to that place of peace. And if you can do that and balance yourself and balance your chakras by using colour and visualization and feeling quiet, then we can cope with anything that goes on around us, because we know that all of that is just an illusion and this is the reality. Don't allow all the noise around you to become your reality. I hope you enjoyed that. I've probably gone on for way too long. So I will see you again in the next video. Love to you. Look after yourself. And yes, please give me some feedback as to how you enjoyed that.